What is up, everybody? It's Versus TV here today. So apparently, we have a guy who has bought an Xbox Series X, who just bought it just pretty much to trash the system. Like I did a video about this too, about me securing my Xbox Series X from Best Buy and how happy I was. And I kind of mentioned briefly how there are people who bought the Xbox Series X day one and they only bought it just to trash the system. Like they have no interest in the Xbox brand whatsoever. They just bought it just to be part of these fanboy wars. Like it's people, like I said, my age and older, who have to pick a side on which console is better. So they do crazy things like this, like they'll buy the console just to trash it. It's just a weird mindset, but yeah, like I said, it kind of sucks. A lot of people who want to get the Xbox Series X can't get one because people who do tactics like this or antics like this, they have one just to trash the system. So it is what it is. But this is a post I found on Twitter and it says, real analyst for this garbage incoming. Shout out to the homie for selling it to me for $400. He said he used it twice but found no reason to use it anymore, but wanted me to analyze the games on it, and here we are. I don't know what that means, but yeah, and he has his foot stepping on the Xbox Series X. So, like, why buy it at that point? It doesn't make any sense. I just reply, wow, with the just like stunned expression. And then some people replying to this guy. It says, dude, regardless of your preference, at the end of the day, you're a gamer. Doing this won't make other people who love Xbox to cry in their bed and say, oh, Xbox is trash. We need to respect our hobbies more, and this is just not the way to do it. Yeah, it is just like, it's just really weird. Like, I don't know what this response was going to get from people. I guess he's trying to get a negative response from Xbox fans, but I kind of don't care at the end of the day. It's just kind of sad that this guy bought an Xbox. But somebody who actually wants an Xbox couldn't have the system, but he does clearly doesn't want the system. So why would you buy it? Like it doesn't make any sense to me. Let me see. LOL Ninja, this is my console. I respect it. I paid for it. I greed it. Electric goods. I pay for its games. If I want to put my foot on the box or slap my on it, I can. I brought it. I don't worship consoles. Cringe AF. There's still time to delete this. You should have put both feet on that PS. What? Well, then the Xbox would be ruined, and Xbox would break, and then you wouldn't be able to sell that as. I don't understand why buy it in the first place if you don't want an Xbox. It doesn't make any sense to me. Welcome to gaming. Wait, let me see. That's a nice air fryer. I actually did the same thing. I actually did the same with the PS5. What a coincidence. So they're just people stepping on the console boxes. Like, why buy it? Man? It don't make sense. $400 on garbage, trash. Ponies are weird. I ain't a pony. Insecure though. Leaked OnlyFans as a guy having sex with an Xbox. This is definitely weird right there. Dude, come on. I prefer PlayStation, but this stuff is super childish. I agree. What's childish? I think it's obvious what's childish. It's like you buy an Xbox just to step on it. It doesn't make any sense. Yep, these really are sick in the head. Why would you buy a console that you dislike just to do something like this, hoping to make a certain group of fans angry? How old is this dude? Seriously, because I'm sitting here laughing my ass off at idiocracy. LOL. Yeah, it just weird. I was so wrong when I said Xbox stands do this. PlayStation stands do this too. Shaking my head. But I bet he loves his Xbox Series X. I mean, look at that beauty. How can anyone resist not firing up and playing on it? Come on, tell the truth. You want to so badly you couldn't resist. Don't lie to us saying that it's for comparison purposes. I could have had it day one. I love don't need to lie to strangers. I love how the existence of Xbox triggers this guy to no limits and he even lies his ass off on his timeline about the performance free entertainment. Xbox is cool, but the management, that is messed up. So one tweet was deleted. I guess one tweet was like really offensive. Have some respect for what now is mine. I am respecting it by allowing in my house and letting it hold my shoe up. Feeding and electricity. That's what I pay for giving it my valuable time. So he's obviously just trying to troll Xbox fans, but it's kind of like if you get triggered by this, you like I don't understand how a grown adult can be triggered by this either though. It's just it's for like some little kids being triggered by this. Um, The green light gimmick effect is really unnecessary. Let's see. I'm reading some of the replies here, and I see a lot of butthurt crying as Xbox does do what you do. Got y'all F ends, Xbox and y'all feelings. So there's a whole bunch of console fanboy stuff in the comment section. Excellent, man. This is so good. I can't wait for you to show the truth because I know you are reliable comparisons. This must be a joke, right? Preview of King's review of the Xbox Series X. Hated it. And this is from Living Color, I believe. The memes from that show. Dude, I am not an Xbox, but don't treat it like that. Come on, it's the game of console. It took so much to be shipped and sold in a pandemic, and you're representing it to the most S way possible. If you don't just don't like it, sell it off. There are hundreds of people who will buy it as their first console. I agree. There are a lot of people who would buy the system. From people who say they don't like the console, but I don't know, it's just their whole gimmick that they want to trash the system. They say they don't like it, but they still keep it. It don't make any sense to me. It was one good thing that came out of this S thread. It was a U. Okay, so they agree with this statement. Dude, you got sweatpants from the 90s. Dang, homie, got on parachute sweatpants. Bet you can't wait for the Game Pass. Damn, that's crazy, bro. What did I ask? Wait, what? That's how he sucked Sony D. So like that, it paid for the Xbox only to review it and talk trash, so biased. I don't understand how they can praise Microsoft and American company like they do with other American companies. Not exactly smashing the hell out of it with a sledgehammer, is it? Very cringe and least story from a three-story building. Wow, some of these responses are pretty crazy. LOL, I bet this will piss everyone off. I think out of them, the three, the cheapest ones give me the most games for the best price. Yeah, PS5 got exclusives, but the old and all remakes so far. The PlayStation Plus All Access is garbage. On the other hand, Xbox Game Pass gives you new games, not exclusives. What is the other one? Oh, there's Oculus Quest 2. That's for PC. Worst mistake of my life. You really stepped on the S and posted it, shaking my head, lol. I wonder how many times he had to take a photo. Gosh darn, you're really going to squish the heck out of it. X-Blot, Sirius Black. You're so edgy and raw. I wish I could be like you. Smashing the boxes is one of my biggest goal dreams. Yeah, people are really going in on this guy. I mean, whatever makes you happy, bro, it is what it is. You step on the box, but you don't have the balls to actually step on the console itself. I mean, there is a big difference between stepping on the box and stepping on the actual console. Bro, Xbox lives rent free and your physical money. Okay. And to think I would love to have a Series X. I swear life gives money to the most idiotic people out there. And a lot of people want the system, but they can't get it because scalpers are just buying it up everywhere. So this kind of sucks. I kind of get what this person was coming from. LOL, as someone who owns both, the X is just as good as the 5, and Game Pass is straight up awesome. This is my first Xbox, having owned every PlayStation since the 1, and love it. Also, the 5 barely has any true next gen games, Burn and Remake finished on the 3, and 11-hour Spider Man DLC. As a mainly PlayStation player, this is not how you disrupt a community of millions of people. You do realize that nobody will like you for this except PlayStation ponies. Nice empty box you bought on eBay. See that? So people might just pretty much go on at him in his comment section. But yeah, it is kind of crazy that you got to go this far just to say how much you hate the other brand of company. That is a little extreme at the end of the day. Like I would never do that. Like it's like I can't even think of what game or company or something I hate that much that I would just buy the I would buy the whatever product it is just to trash it or like say how garbage it is. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like if I was truly a person who didn't like Xbox, I wouldn't buy an Xbox, their newest product, and say it's trash. It doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, like a lot of people are just saying the same thing. Look at the privilege of this guy could just sell it to someone that wants it, but nope, needs attention. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna see more like of these viral posts like this because I think the reason to do this is to get people to talk about it. Like I'm making a video about it too, so I think that's the only reason to get people to talk about this crazy type of thing right here. But definitely want to see your comments down below. Like, why do you think this guy did this just to get people to talk about it, or do you think somebody just really hates Xbox that much that they will post a picture like this? It's very bizarre to me. But yeah, definitely want to see what your comments are down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching and peace.